Welcome everyone to Good Holistic Healing's YouTube channel. We hope you enjoy this video today and share it with other people. I'm Keith Good, spiritual seeker and Reiki practitioner here at Good Holistic Healing. And the last couple of weeks ago, I went to an event in a local theater here in town, and I was sitting beside a couple of people and got to talking to them, and one was another Reiki practitioner that I didn't know, and I still don't remember her name. And she was sitting there with her mother, and we got to talking, just casual small talk, and talking about our things that we do with Reiki and how we do things. And this gal, this Reiki practitioner, looked at me and she said, "So what are your gifts? What is your gift?" And I was sort of stunned. What is my gift? And off the top of my head, I said, it's the ability to help people get into meditation and help them heal from within and help them get inside themselves and teach them how to meditate. When I left there that night, I got to thinking about this, and I got to thinking, well, what really is my gift here doing all this stuff? What really makes me different than anybody else? And boy, I pondered this for quite a while. I mean, it was days and days and days that I looked at this, and then I thought, do I even have a gift? What makes me different? Nothing. Everybody has the same gift that I have. Anybody can learn to channel Reiki. Anybody can learn to do meditation. Anybody can do the spiritual seeking that I do and become a spiritual mentor. I don't have anything any different than what the next person has. As I said in a past video, I'm just an ordinary Joe. I don't do anything different except exert myself into my spiritual path. So I continued to think about this and I thought, everybody in this world helps to run this world. Everybody in this world is a facet of this whole world, which eventually goes into the universe. We all have whatever that gift is. You might call it talent in this particular situation. What is that talent? Anybody and everybody has it. Is your talent being a homemaker? Is your talent being a dishwasher? Is your gift being a dishwasher? Is your gift being a politician? Is your gift being a bus driver? What is your gift? What is it that you are passionate about, that you are brought to do? Doesn't necessarily mean that it's your job that you make a living at. It means whatever you're passionate at that you pursue or want to pursue. That's your gift. It doesn't have to be an extraordinary spiritual guiding or healer or anything else. It just has to be you. We are all connected, and because we're all connected, we all work together and we all have our own talents and gifts to make this world go round. And in this world, this whole world is a facet of the entire galaxy and universe that makes all that go round. So the challenge here is not to to ponder and figure out what a gift is. It is about finding out where you are and what you're supposed to do spiritually by being guided by whomever you choose to call it your guide, whether you call it an angel, a spiritual guide, whether you call it your higher power, God, Allah, doesn't matter. It's taking your talent, taking your gift of what you're supposed to do in this life and doing it in a spiritual way, on a spiritual level, all the time. Not just saying, I'm going to be a dishwasher in the local restaurant and not have the ability to say, this is my passion, this is what I enjoy, this is my part of the world, this is how I'm being productive, how I'm being part of society, and ultimately part of the whole universe. This is what it's all about. It's not about finding something special that makes you become a psychic or become a healer or any of those other things. It's about who are you and how do you do that? How you do that is by getting inside of yourself, finding out who you are, finding out what your spirit is directing you to do, and your spirit is being directed by your higher power, by source, by whomever, whatever you call it, and your spirit is being guided by that to do what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. You don't have to compare yourself to other people. You have to be who you are to make this world go round. You have to realize that everybody is equal in whatever they do. For we need everybody in this world. We need all kinds of people. We need all kinds of spiritual thinkers. We need all kinds of occupations. I can't live in a house if I don't have a carpenter to build it. I can't drive my car if I don't have somebody to make the roads. All of these are their gifts, are their talents, are their areas of life that they belong in. And if that's your passion, if that's not just what you're doing because, my dad did it, so I got to do it, or I'm being thrown into this because this is what I have to do, or I have to have a job, so this one here makes the most money, so I'm going after that. That's not what this is all about. This is about your passion. What is your passion in life? Now, you don't have to make a living at it. You just have to do it in a spiritual way with all your spirit. Even your job that you make your living at may not be your passion, but you should still do it in a spiritual manner. Everything should be done in a spiritual manner all day long, every day of your life. How do you get there? You pray, you meditate, you do what is necessary for you to get to that point. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment now, and you become who you're supposed to be as things go on. You've got that energy be guided through you. You guide your own energy through you. You pay attention to your intuition. You pay attention to your spiritual leaders. You pay attention to your spiritual guides from the other realms, from the other vibrations, from the other dimensions. You let them help you and become the person you're supposed to be. When we come into this life, we're here to increase something, to experience something. We're here because our spirit wants to be in this form, to have an experiential situation. We don't want to just come in here and put our heads down and say, okay, this is all I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. I gotta do this because of that. I gotta do this because of that. No. It's, I get to do it. I want to do it. I'm being guided to do it. That's when your talents show up as a gift. That's when everything comes together. That's when you start growing. And you grow. As you grow, you're going to go through dark spots, and we'll talk about that in another video here shortly. But you go through the dark ones, but those dark areas that you go through become a teacher, become an experience that you have to go through in this life to better yourself and to become more in tune with what you're supposed to be doing in this life. So we all need to get together and not judge each other for what they're doing. Just because this person thinks you think that this person is underneath you is not true. You need to realize that everybody has their spot, and your talent is to be the executive. Your talent is to be the janitor. Your talent or your gift is to be the homemaker. Your gift is to be the healer, whatever it might be. But anybody and everybody can learn to do their own gift, because everybody has a gift. What this gift is completely up to you, and your spirit to help you figure it out. As we go through this life, as we find our gifts, as we find our passion, as we find our talent, then we should pursue it in order to grow. When we grow, we make ourselves more available to our higher powers. We please ourselves. We become more part of the whole. We feel more confident. We feel better self-esteem. We feel like we're getting somewhere. We feel like we're accomplishing things. And that's all done through guidance. That's all done through intuition. That's all done through your higher power, your spirit guides. If you like this short video, subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like button, make a comment. Then you can get the rest of these videos. We thank all of you, each and every one of you who has watched this video today. We thank you all. We hope that you get something out of it. Please help other people by letting them know about my videos, and so that they can maybe learn about themselves as well. We want to get the spiritual experience out there for people who are wanting this. So let's share it and bring it out to everybody. Again, thank you so very much for watching this video. Until next time, have a very spiritual time, and remember to keep spirituality at every moment of your life as you walk through this life. Thank you again.